As we were reading and reciting Psalm 136 this morning, I love the word there that in the King James is translated mercy. It's a very complex word, and it's very hard to translate it. And of course, mercy is a wonderful thing. But the Hebrew word there is actually much broader and richer than even mercy. And it's hard to know exactly how to translate it, but some of the ways you can translate it: loving kindness. I love that word. God's loving kindness endures forever. And then another way that I really like, loyal love. God's loyal love endures forever. And I love that imagery because that really is who God is. God is loyal in his love towards each one of us, even when we didn't love him in return. And the song that I'm going to sing reviews that, God's amazing compassion, God's amazing love towards us. It starts out by talking about the everlasting kindness that God lavished on us when the radiance of heaven came to rescue the lost. Let's rejoice in God's compassion and loving kindness this morning. There is an everlasting kindness you lavished on us when the radiance of heaven came to rescue the lost. You sought the sheep without a shepherd to leave their distress, for your streams of forgiveness and the shade of your rest. And with compassion for the hurting, you reached out your hand as the lame ran to meet you and the dead breathed again. You saw behind the eyes of sorrow and shared in our tears. As you pardoned the scoffer, let the sinner draw near. What boundless love, what fathomless grace you have shown us, O God of compassion. Each day we live an offering of praise as we show to the world your compassion. We stood beneath the cross of Calvary and gazed on your face at the thorns of oppression and the wounds of disgrace. For surely you have borne our suffering and carried our grief, as you pardoned the scoffer and showed grace to the thief. What boundless love, what fathomless grace you have shown us, O God of compassion. Each day we live an offering of praise as we show to the world your compassion. How beautiful the feet that carry this gospel of peace to the fields of injustice and the valleys of need, to be a voice of hope and to answer the cry of the hungry and helpless with the mercy of Christ. What boundless love, what fathomless grace you have shown us, O God of compassion. Each day we live an offering of praise as we show to the world your compassion. What boundless love, what fathomless grace you have shown us, O God of compassion. Each day we live an offering of praise as we show to